Hello, and welcome to UA Tonight.
We are your hosts. I'm Erica Barstein.
And I'm Drew Moore.
Many University of Arizona students escaped and headed towards Glendale to watch Justin Bieber perform Bieber's concert. It escalated into him throwing up on stage and having to leave multiple times, and proceeded to tweet that milk was a bad choice. Really, Biebs? I've met 3-year-olds who can handle breast milk better than you. I nominate your new sponsor to be Pepto-Bismol. In other campus news, the Meet Your Major Fair will be held Wednesday from 11 to 2 in the Student Union Grand Ballroom. For a second, I almost forgot we actually went to school here to get an education and to later on get a job. The most I've learned these past 3 years is to successfully dodge the Catran and how to shotgun a beer faster than you can say bear down. TLC doomed all of mankind by ordering more episodes of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. In related news, I'm going to go home after the show, bust out a gallon jug of moonshine, and chug it all in one sitting before the stupid can affect my brain.
The hits keep coming. Arnold Schwarzenegger has come clean about another affair. This one with Rocky IV starlet Bridget Nielsen, back in their 1980s heyday. I guess Arnold is a sucker for taller women with gorgeous Adam's apples, or as I like to call them, dudes. CBS's new legal drama, Made in Jersey, was completely bombed in the ratings when it premiered last Friday. We'd give you more on this, but we're busy not watching Made in Jersey. Rapper Gunplay says he wants to kill 50 Cent. At a recent BET Awards ceremony, a scuffle had broken out between the two rappers and their collective entourages over an alleged dispute about 50 Cent's birthday. Shots were fired, but Gunplay absolutely confirms he was not responsible. Reports have been confirmed that Gunplay did not care about 50 Cent's birthday. In fact, he did not give a flying kite if it was or was not his birthday.
Lady Gaga is set to record a jazz album in a collaboration with one of the most legendary artists of the generation, Mr. Tony Bennett himself. I personally can't wait for the promotional tour. Not for the music, just because I want to see Tony Bennett wear a raw meat corset. 14 years after Britney Spears wore her now infamous Catholic schoolgirl uniform in her Baby One More Time video, another member of the Spears clan is copying her look. Jamie Lynn Spears' 4-year-old daughter, Maddie, sporting pigtails, knee-high socks, tied-up cardigan, and a plaid skirt in a recent Twitter post. Can't wait to see what her next outfit's going to be, a bald girl or a picture of her getting out of her car seat with no diaper on. Reports just came out that country singer Jason Aldean was caught cheating with an American Idol contestant, Brittany Kerr, on Wednesday night. Aldean was kissing Kerr outside of the Sunset Strip bar. I'm guessing he wanted to take her for a little ride with him. Jason came out with a statement explaining that he was very intoxicated and embarrassed his family. I guess that wasn't his kind of party, and I'm pretty sure his big green tractor won't be running anytime soon.
Some dirt from the past. Mayor candidate Jefferson Smith of Portland, Oregon, was once a former cop 20 years prior to his campaign. He used unnecessary police brutality on an intoxicated woman with what sources claim was classified as a warranted self-defense. Smith claims that this story is irrelevant to his campaign and that there are some powerful interests wanting to take him down. Christy Alley then responded with, "No thanks, I'm full." Professor David Nutt argues that riding a horse is far more dangerous than the party drug known as ecstasy. However, skeptics feel it's important to note that David Nutt made this claim while riding a horse and on ecstasy. Recent studies have shown that people who indulge in 2-pint craft beer per day will improve their mortality rates by 20 to 30%. However, Four Locals will, yes, still kill you. We have a great show for you guys tonight.
Coming up in a few minutes, we'll be talking with Ryan Westberg about his amazing line, Serengetee.
Don't you move.
I'm Derek Williams, the former U of A Wildcat. You're watching UA TV. Don't change the channel.
Anything for free, I keep my enemies closer than my mirror ever gets to me. And if you think that there is shelter in this attitude, where do you feel the warmth of my gratitude? I get the feeling that it's 2 against 1, already fighting me. So
Serengeti.
Welcome back to UA Tonight.
This line of shirts and tanks are not just any ordinary ones. Each shirt is unique.
Each pocket on the shirts are made up from different countries all around the world. Half of the profits of the sales go to the foundation from the countries where the fabric comes from.
Please give us a big welcome to Ryan Westberg.
Hey!
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for inviting me.
How's it
on.
going?
Of course.
How you guys doing?
We're doing
Good.
good. How are you doing?
Great.
Good.
I actually have some shirts for you guys.
What?
These in America for you.
Oh
No
my
way.
From
gosh!
Guatemala.
I'm like
Thank you
literally
so
obsessed
much.
with these.
No problem.
My brother
I
and
will
sister
be
have already
representing this
ordered them.
tomorrow on campus.
Me too. So please don't. If you see both of us wearing the same shirts, like, have a shout out.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
No problem.
So tell us a little bit about Serengeti.
Well, it all started last fall. I went on a study abroad program called Semester at Sea, where I traveled the world on a ship. I went all over Africa, Asia, and Central America, traveling to 14 different countries. And in the countries, like, their fabric markets were incredible. So myself and my friend Jeff Stites of Claremont McKenna College, we started collecting fabrics in each of the countries we went to. And by the end of the trip, we had hundreds of awesome fabrics from like all over Africa and these crazy places. And we also, good and bad, we were able to see like the crazy poverty in these countries as well. So we wanted like a creative way to give back to the countries. So we decided to put the fabrics and make them into pockets on t-shirts.
So cool.
And
Very clever.
that's how Serengeti was born.
That's such an amazing idea. Everyone that I've talked to loves these shirts. It's going to be huge. I just know it.
Yeah.
Where'd y'all get the idea from? Where'd you get the name of the...
Serengeti, well, clearly we wanted, like, we have the whole like global aspect working for us. Our motto is "Wear the World." So like we were just literally just looking up hundreds of places around the world, just trying to find one that clicked, and we found Serengeti, and like the whole team was just like, that's the one. But Serengeti, like spelt the correct way, is like a sunglasses line, which was very unfortunate. But then like after a week, we're just like, we make t-shirts, so we just did the play on words.
Very clever.
So why did you start this company?
It was really, we started for two reasons. Like, our appetite for travel after like doing this amazing trip, like, was only broadened. So we wanted to travel more, and then we wanted to give back to charity. And we've stayed true to our mission. So
That's awesome.
When you graduate, do you still want to keep doing this?
yeah, it's become more of a viable option now. We launched 7 months ago, and things have really started to heat up. So I think it's what I'll be doing.
Y'all have gotten so big in 7 months.
Yeah.
You have people going all abroad just picking out different fabrics.
Yeah,
Right now,
we
it's
have reps on every Semester at Sea voyage that goes
Wow.
on now. We're actually in their bookstore, so if you ever go on Semester at Sea, you'll see them there. And then we have campus reps all around the country at 75 different schools.
Wow.
And
Y'all have gotten so big in 7 months.
they're all helping. It's not just us anymore. It's like everyone, word of mouth.
Are you guys a nonprofit?
We are not a
organization?
nonprofit. We are for profit, but we have our headliner mission, where each week we feature one new charity with one limited edition fabric from, if say the charity's from Ghana, we'll pick a fabric from Ghana, and the fabric will only be available that 1 week, and then $10 of every purchase goes directly back to that charity, and then a portion of all other sales goes to that charity as well.
Do y'all
Awesome.
pick the charity itself of which place
Yeah,
it's in?
we only pick charities that we're like fully comfortable with, like their motives. We know that their overhead's not like ridiculous. They're not just going around the world every day.
Yeah.
So yeah, we started with a lot of charities that were close to home, like Simply Smiles. I'm from Connecticut, and Simply Smiles was started in the town next to me. So they help feed malnourished children in Mexico, and so we were able to donate a ton to them and trying to make a difference.
That's so awesome.
And what's your future for the line?
Well, long sleeves will be next in a few weeks. We just had the photo shoot for that. And then we have some awesome accessories farther down the line, but we're going to move. We're always going to have our t-shirts and stuff,
Yeah.
but we'll
this is
we'll do
awesome.
some cool things.
Yeah.
We have new fabrics coming out every week, so.
You didn't even know that the American flag is your absolute favorite thing in the
Yeah,
world.
it is my
I didn't
favorite
know
thing,
that. I'm
so
glad
this
to
is
hear
perfect.
that. So awesome.
Glad to represent the
If you ever need a
USA.
model, you know, to do your website,
Oh,
like,
you know.
absolutely.
I mean, I think I could do it. I think we could rep it pretty well.
A little photo shoot just so you guys.
I would love that, for sure. But thank you so much for
Yeah,
coming
thank
on.
you
No
so
problem.
much.
Thanks for having me on here. It's
Absolutely.
a lot of
Everyone
fun.
needs to go get your shirt.
Yeah, Serengetee.com.
Online, everyone right now, get online on your iPhones. I know you all have them.
Yeah.
Everyone's on them right now.
Like us on Facebook, Serengeti.
We love it. And we thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course.
It's been fun.
After the break, we will be having a news headline story with Justin Matthews.
Don't turn off your TV.
So, those of you traveling down to Nogales for some Mexican flair may run into a misleading sign. You may suddenly find yourself in Tijuana? Not exactly. Because numbers 1 and 2 weren't enough, they are filming The Hangover 3 in Nogales, but saying it's in Tijuana for the movie. For the third and final installment of the film, the boys apparently head down to Tijuana to break Zach Galifianakis' character, Alan, out of a mental institution. And speaking of bad decisions while intoxicated, authorities reported that an Albuquerque man got arrested for drunk driving after calling the cops on himself. Cops arrived at the scene where Antonio Candelaria was lying on the ground in his driveway with his foot stuck in his motorcycle. He was breathalyzed and the results came out to a .16. Spreading the word of alcoholism, watch your butt. Yeah, you heard me right. The Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity at the University of Tennessee just lost their charter after one of the brothers was hospitalized for a dangerous blood alcohol level. This was no ordinary way of getting blacked out. Because taking shots was apparently so last year, the 20-year-old student used an alcohol enema. Before hospital officials were aware of this so-called butt chug, the damages to his rectum led doctors to believe that he had been sodomized. He indeed consumed the alcohol in his butt using a funnel to make the process more efficient. The next time you experience a loss in appetite for an extended period of time, you may want to consider x-rays. At least that was the case for a 19-year-old girl in India. Her parents finally took her to the hospital after days of not being able to eat or drink. She went in for an operation and a team of doctors found almost 4 pounds of hair wrapped around a chalk-like matter inside of her stomach. The doctor said the girl had a habit of eating her hair and chalk while she was at school. It led to intestinal obstruction, making it rather impossible for her to put down food and even water. The hairball was safely removed. So she brushes her teeth with bottles of Jack Daniels and wakes up in the morning feeling like big black rappers. But oh no, Kesha's weirdness just hasn't expired yet. In an interview with Ryan Seacrest, the pop star admitted to having a sexual experience with the supernatural. Sorry everyone, Kesha doesn't know the name of this ghost who gave her the big O, but she is open to talking about it. I just really hope Casper wrapped his tool. He can be a real sleazeball. That'll do it tonight. This has been For Real with Justin Matthews. Erica and Drew, back to you.
Justin, Drew, and I went around campus asking people some questions, only in lyrics. Let's see the video from our journey.
Listen, baby. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me.
What just happened?
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me.
Hey, I just met you and this is crazy, but here's my number. Call me maybe.
Hey, excuse me. If you want to, you can shake it to the left to have a good time. You can even shake it to the right to have a good time. If you want to. Let's see, I'll hold tight. Anyone? No? Hold tight? No? Okay. Whoa. It's okay, you don't have to cut me off. Just make it like it never happened and that we were nothing.
Excuse me? We are never, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Just take a sad song, make it better. Remember to let it into your heart, and then you can start to make it better.
I know you want me. I know you care.
What's that?
Just shout whenever and I'll be there. You got my heart. You got my love. You will never, ever, ever get apart. Hi. I know you want me. I know you care. Just shout whenever and I'll be there. You want my love. You want my heart. We will never, ever, ever be apart. Are we an item? A plan? We're just friends? What are you saying? We will never, ever, ever be apart.
After the break, we'll be talking to Brandon Weimer right here at UA Tonight.
Come game time, pressure falls on the shoulders of this season's drum major. For an entire week, there's golfing, food, drinks, and entertainment that doesn't stop when the sun goes down.
If you are not yet registered to vote, here's what an Arizona voter registration form looks like.
Bundle up, Wildcats, winter is almost here. Reporting from the UA Mall for Wildcats, I'm Shay Sorensen.
The home of Brandini Toffee. Founded in 2005 by then 15-year-olds Leah Post and Brandon Weimer, the company's original goal was to pay for a class trip to Italy by selling the only thing they knew how to make, toffee. Brandini now has 25 employees and a 5,000 square foot facility capable of churning out 80 pounds of artisanal products per batch, using only 4 simple ingredients: butter, sugar, dark chocolate, and roasted almonds. These teenage titans are gaining national recognition.
Welcome back to UA Tonight.
Here with us tonight is a talented toffee maker who started off just wanting to make some money to go on a school trip, but ended up with a successful business.
Please welcome Brandon Weimer.
Hello.
How's
it going?
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
No toffee?
Unfortunately, I
I'm
ate it
a
all.
starving college student
I
here.
have dinner. I'm so hungry.
I get my shipment like once a month, and it doesn't last between my friends and I. So.
Well, next time, let me know.
I'm sure you're
I'll come
snacking
over
all
and
the
get some.
time. And
I am, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your business.
My sophomore year of high school, my friend and I, we've been friends since 4, decided we wanted to go on a trip to Italy. And the only way that our parents said we had to pay for half the trip ourselves. And I had this recipe for almond toffee. I got it from a family friend and enjoyed cooking, I guess, just toffee at least. And we decided we were going to sell the toffee, and that was going to be our way to fund the trip. And within like a month or two, we'd already paid off the trip. It was like a couple thousand each, and paid off the trip and spending money, and had decided that we were just going to keep it. It wasn't going anywhere besides up. So we just celebrated October 1st, 2 days ago, our 6-year anniversary.
That's amazing.
So
like, good job. That is amazing.
seriously.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about the clip we just saw. You were on the Food Network.
That was on the Food. I can't remember which. I think that was 2 years ago, and that's our new retail location. We just got that. Well, it's not new, but it was a Coco's before, and that's where we make our toffee there. It's in Rancho Mirage, and we package it, ship it, and there's also retail locations. So it's the show is called Chef vs. City. It's kind of like The Amazing Race, but for food.
Oh, okay.
And they're having this episode was based in the Palm Springs area, and
Okay.
we're specifically Rancho Mirage. But it was 2 teams of 2 chefs, and 2 were local and 2 were the Food Network chefs, and they came in and made toffee, and it was already cooked, but they did the whole last set of prep to it, and then packaged it, and then we were the judges. My business partner Leah and I
That's so awesome.
were judges, and so we got a little bit of TV time, and it was a lot of fun.
That's amazing.
a lot
They
of fun.
contacted y'all and you were on that.
Yeah, it was. I don't remember how we got in contact with them for that one, but it always works out. It's just word of mouth.
That's amazing.
So
Speaking of contact, wait, he was on Martha Stewart.
Yes, Martha. That was in 2008.
What?
We went to New York to.
That's
We made
Wow.
we made toffee with her. So.
How
and
was
we
that?
actually made
Awesome.
it.
In her house? When she
No,
was arrested,
it was a
or-
studio.
Okay,
There was like 200 people in the audience, and I was 16 or 17 at the time, so I was really young, and we just had we made toffee, and then we didn't package it or anything, and we kind of let her do it. It's Martha Stewart, so we kind of had to let
Of
her
course,
do.
she's gotta have her touch to it.
This is
Act like
cooler
some
than
reason
Martha
the Martha
Stewart.
Stewart.
UA Tonight is like way cooler than Martha Stewart.
Yeah, it was it was a lot of fun. We went down and got to make it with her. She told us it was the best toffee she's ever had, and it was really cool. Yeah, that's a compliment coming from her. So
that's amazing.
Really cool, yeah.
And you got reached out by the Ellen DeGeneres team.
That was, I think, before Martha Stewart, and we were fresh out of starting the company, and they wanted us to make a kind of prep video or an audition because we couldn't go down to LA for it. And so in one night we whipped up a video that it was really nowadays cheesy, I guess, but it's funny. we showed humor. Yeah, you said you watched it, and it's humorous. And at the time we weren't big enough to really handle it, and so we never made it on the show. But
yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to buy some toffee off your website.
Well, just let me know. I'll send it to you because I should have some here. But, and we also do toffee popcorn as well.
Oh,
and,
okay. That's a whole different level.
That's a year or two old, and that's the same ingredients, just over. It's like enrobed in popcorn. So it's got a nice crunch and a little different texture. And then we also just came out with Nordstrom's private labeled for the Nordstrom's private label. I forgot what they're calling it, but they do a toffee popcorn every year.
That's so awesome.
And they have 3. We added a peanut butter chocolate. It's not really peanut butter. It has small pieces of peanuts.
This is my favorite.
Yeah, and then a cashew almond one.
Oh, jeez.
So
I'm buying all of them.
There's 3 types, and we're looking forward to seeing. We're just shipping it out this week to see how that goes.
Wow.
You're welcome to like sample it over.
Yeah.
I'm not too far.
I actually do have half a bag at my house.
I'll just be on the team. Can I just sample all your treats that you make?
That's fine. That's what I do.
The person that you took the recipe from, are they at all in this? Or?
It's a popular question. He used to come to, he's family friends. Not really good friends, but he would come down occasionally, and we happened to have people over, and he was like, "Oh, I'll make this toffee," and then I made it, and then we started conversing, and I changed the recipe a ton.
Okay.
And then we really don't talk to him much anymore. I think he got mad that
he's a little bitter.
I don't think he was going to do anything with it, but I'd understand why he'd be a little bitter. Yeah.
You're better at it.
You're better. So.
Deep down, it's fine.
You deserve it.
I'm young.
Yeah, exactly.
Young.
Yeah, we could sell. We had the cute faces at the time on the business card and everything, and it was good.
With your little hats on?
The little hats.
So who's your business partner again?
Leah Post. She goes to Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, and she's a senior as well. Yeah, that's her.
Oh, wow.
I don't think there's a show there, but
so cute.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know if you guys can see it.
And there's a picture of it. Life is sweet.
That's the motto.
That is awesome. Y'all are so young there. Do y'all plan on doing this when you graduate?
Yeah, that's what we plan on doing, going back to it. And right now, obviously, there's not too much we can do from here.
Yeah.
Our moms both work in the shop and do management.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's cool.
And then we also have employees for sales and production.
Awesome.
But whenever I go home, that's all I do, and I'm still in the loop with everything. But I look forward to graduating and getting back to it.
That's awesome. So more of the story. If you want to go on a trip to Italy, raise money.
Seriously.
Get a friend's recipe, cook it up, and then one day you can be here.
Yeah.
It's
all these travelers. I've never even been there.
I need to call up all my mom's friends.
Get the
recipes. Figure it out.
I agree.
Look at the actual cookbooks, all those notes.
I'm pretty good at lean cuisines and cereal, but
yeah, I can cook a grilled cheese and a PB&J. That's what I.
Easy Mac.
Easy
Mac's
pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, this is awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
That's great.
I can't wait to have some toffee one day.
Now that I'm starving.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for watching UA Tonight with Erica Barstein and Drew Moore.
We would like to give a big thanks to Ryan Westberg and Brandon Weimer.
We'll be here same time next week, so we look forward to seeing you, and we'll see you soon. Thanks so much.